Guten Tag. Do you ever want to forget about social life? Do you sometimes think about self-harm? Do you like suffering in its purest form? Then guess what? I got the perfect game for you. Warthunder, a game about combined arms where you can play tanks, planes and ships. The game's goal is to suck up as much money from you as humanly possible. No, but really, this game has no goal, except for maybe unlocking every vehicle, but even then, you will play it, and Gungeon adds new vehicles like every couple of months. After completing the tutorial, you begin with some silver lions, the main currency, and you'll notice that there is a wide range of nations to choose. As a disclaimer, I'll only talk about ground battles in this video and not about aviation, because I don't really play it. I mean, I do play it, but I just don't want to talk about it. Anyway, there's about 5,000 videos about each nation, so I won't really go into detail on what which nation has and hasn't. But generally, as a beginner, I would choose the Soviet Union or the United States. In my experience, they have the most enjoyable vehicles for beginners at lower BR ranges, and progressing through the tech tree isn't that bad because they have viable vehicles at each BR. But as a heads up to all that pick Germany,
You're not undefeatable in your tiger.
research the Panther first, it's better. You decided upon a nation to play. What now? Well, you'll notice that there are two game modes being played: arcade battles and realistic battles. I have played both game modes, and I will say realistic battles is objectively better. But nevertheless, I would recommend a beginner to play like 50 to 100 arcade battle rounds to learn the game. What is the difference, you might ask? I will tell you. Arcade battles is more of a World of Tanks or Armored Warfare experience where pretty much everyone is spotted and you get an aim helper, so no skill required, and the only difference is the damage model. Okay guys, we'll talk about the damage models in War Thunder for a second. So in this game there are no health bars. But how do you kill a tank? There are 4 official and approved and also very effective ways to take out tanks in War Thunder. Option 1. You kill his crew. This means you must take out all of the crew members till one is left, except in arcade battles where he can survive with one if he has the crew replacement upgrade. Option 2. You detonate his ammunition storage. This is one of the most reliable ways to take out a tank at ranks ranging from 2 to 5. How do you do it? Each tank has a unique ammo storage placement and then you just shoot at it. You must know where it is. Option 3. This is a scummy tactic, but I will tell you anyway. Burning out the opponent. Veterans will know this is one of the most infuriating ways to die or take out an enemy. But it works. I won't explain how to do it, because I don't like people doing it. But you must know that there's this option, and if you get it, you are dead. Option 4. You assert your dominance towards your enemies and make them shit her pants and jay the fuck out. Coming back to where we left off, realistic battles has no aim help, and spotting is only possible through shooting an enemy or scouting the enemy with a light tank. I would recommend everyone to learn realistic battles, because this is the thing that makes War Thunder great, and it tests if you can see enemies and make decisions in a sleep deprived state.
This is the perfect timing to talk about War Thunder's economy. Start off the game. Participate in modern warfare operations. Play with the most advanced tanks from many nations. Commit every thinkable war crime and ignore the Geneva Conventions. Ah, yes, I finally got my M2. You already know you must research vehicles, and for that you need research points. In the beginning it's alright, you just need about 2.9k research for a vehicle, but as soon as you get to rank 5 and 6, the numbers start getting crazy. Oh, you want to play the M1 Abrams? Well, listen up mate, you will have to get 270,000 research points, then you will have to pay 740,000 silver lines for the vehicle, and an additional 210,000 silver lines for the crew training. Isn't this a fun experience for you?
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Since this isn't enough suffering, you start off with a stock tank with heat shells, that just suck at higher BRs, and to unlock APDS you must research 10,000 points with the Abrams with shit heat, 1 fire extinguisher and some spare parts. Then you will have to buy the APDS shells, and remember, every time you die you will have to pay the repair costs for the tank, and I promise you, you will die a lot. And after like 30 to 40 rounds of suffering, you will maybe have the APDS unlocked, and then you will have to unlock thermal imagery systems and everything else. And after doing all of this, maybe you will have fun. And let me tell you, the feeling you get after acing a vehicle is only something that the strongest mech in the world can achieve. Since this is a free-to-play game, it must make money through other means than sales. So do you remember the talk about research, silver lions, shortages and no modern tanks? There is a way to stop this. For the low price of 60 euros, the Leopard 2A4 or the XM1 or the 272 terms could be yours. Instead of buying food or this mouse, you could just buy a premium vehicle for a game. But what are premium vehicles? Well, you get a vehicle that makes more research and silver lines for every action, and you can research every tank below you efficiently. Then there's premium time, where you just get double research and 50% more silver lions. And golden eagles, which you can use for convertible research or buy other premium vehicles. All in all, if you play the game casually and for free, it's very likely that you will never play the M1 Abrams. You made it. You played the game for 600 hours, and now you reach rank 7. At least that's the time I needed with the Soviet Union. These games will be more fast-paced, generally lasting 8 minutes and including rounds where Cass just bombs the living shit out of you. Yes, this game has a long-ass grind. Yes, you must sacrifice a lot of things for this game. Yes, this game may have some biases. Yes, this game has many bugs. Yes, it has up ranks. I'll tell you, up ranks are the worst thing that can happen. Like,
I don't want to do this no more.
I'm here with my Churchill fighting against Panthers that I can't fucking penetrate. But even though the game has a lot of suffer, it benefits from this. Since when you achieve something in this game, it is the true feeling of ascending. Warthunder, the game where you will get killed by Cass and get mad. Install and play this game, I know you want to. And better yet, you have nothing to lose. What could be the worst thing that could happen when you play a little game on your PC, PS4 or on your Xbox?